Salam. Thakadhimi ThaTha Dhi Ki Na Tho ThaTha Dhi Ki Na ThoDhi Ki Na Tho. Welcome to episode 224 of Konnakol 2020, the video series in which every day of the year I show you something about Konnakol, that is the art and science behind the wonderful vocal percussion tradition of South India. I am Carlitos from Slovenia and today is August the 11th. And we are continuing our Summer of Theermanams. That today is the 11th episode in which I construct a Theermanam, that is a very special type of composition that follows the components of today's date. So today, being August the 11th, the length of the whole composition is going to be 59 aksharas. And why 59? Because 59 is the sum of 11 plus 8 plus 20 plus 20. The composition is rendered in chaturashra, nadai, madhyama, kalam, and when we add the necessary filler beats, its length is 64 aksharas or 2 avartanams. And if you need more background information about what a Theermanam is or how to count aditalam or any of those basic concepts, you are very welcome to check the playlist on my YouTube channel with the name Konnakol 2020 Basics. And there you will find everything you need to know or to refresh your knowledge about the basics of Konnakol. And if you've been following this series, you probably knew what the composition was when I performed it at the beginning of the episode. Because this is another entry in a micro-series of Theermanams that explore the phrase for 17 beats. Today, what we have is this structure, which is 17, 4-gap, 17, 4-gap, and 17. And this is the last entry in this micro-series, so we're saying goodbye to it. And we are performing the 17 in exactly the same way, which is Thakadhimi ThaTha Dhi Ki. And then the gap for 4 is DHIM. And this is not a composition that would run from start to finish because it has an irregular length, 59. So in order to place it properly within aditalam, what we do is we're going to need to count a number of filler beats. And in order to get what number is that, what we do is we take the number 64, which is the amount of aksharas in 2 avartanams in aditalam, and then from it we subtract our length, which is 59. And it's a simple subtraction. So 64 minus 59 is 5. So that is why we are prefixing the composition with simply Thakadhimi. So it's Thakadhimi and 1 rest. And this is how it looks. Here is the transcription. The filler beats, including the rest, are in green. And then we have the 3 different 17s in the familiar 3 colors that I've been using. So it's red, orange, and yellow for the first, second, and third 17s, respectively. And the gaps in between are in white. So now I'm going to perform this again. So if you want, this is the best time for you to hit the pause button and try to learn this on your own so you can then perform it with me. And if while you are there, you are also welcome to like the page on my page on Facebook or to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you. So whenever you are ready, let's do this. Thakadhimi ThaTha Dhi Ki Na ThoDhi ThaTha Dhi Ki Na ThoDhi ThaTha Dhi Ki Na ThoDhi. And as always, as I have said in previous episodes, it can be very helpful if you subdivide the longer syllables, which are the Ta, Dhi, Ki, Na. All those syllables, you can subdivide them so that at the mid section, at the right at the middle of it, you do some inflection. Either you raise the tone of your voice or you insert kind of like a guttural sound, so it is something like Ta, Dhi, Ki, or perhaps Ta, Dhi, Ki, Na. In that way, it will definitely help you orient yourself especially with this kind of compositions in which we are never landing on the downbeat, so you really need to be super aware of where you are at all times. Anyway, that's all from me today. Let me know what you think in the comments if you perform this with me, if you have any trouble, if this is too easy, if this is too boring, if this is excellent. Let me know using the YouTube, Instagram and Facebook comments, or also you can reach out to me via my social networks displayed here. Thanks a lot for watching. I have been Carlitos from Slovenia, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.